What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Mikey Fix speaking, and we're back again with another video. This is not our weekly analysis. This video, a lot of you guys requested of how exactly I catch the 4:30 New York Open trade. So we'll be discussing exactly how I go about to catch that trade every single day on a consistent basis, right? So make sure that you have a pen and a paper next to you and you take as many notes as you possibly can and pick up a few things from this video. So without wasting any more time, let's just get straight into it. So if you've not liked the video, please make sure that you like the video. Click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell so that you get notified every single time I drop another video here. And thank you so much, guys. We're growing, man. We're seeing a lot of improvements and a lot of growth in such a short period of time. So thank you, guys. Thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to the family, man. And yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Let's just dissect exactly how I catch that 4:30 trade. It's actually the New York Opens, not a 4:30 trade. It's just that nowadays the New York session opens around the 4:30. So that's the trade. Okay, let me see here. Let me just bring my arrow there. So this was the New York Open there, that long bullish candle there. It was the New York Open. So we'll be discussing exactly how we catch these type of trades and how you can take advantage of this movement, man. So I really trade this strategy that I'll be exposing. This is really my strategy, and I hope you guys really appreciate that. A lot of people charge a lot of money for this kind of information, but I'll be giving you guys for free. All you have to do is just to subscribe to the family, like the video, share it with your friends, and let's grow, man. So I'm just giving the strategy out there to you guys as a gift, right? So let's get straight into it. So the first thing you gotta do before you even think about whether you're gonna buy and sell the New York Open. So we'll be talking about NASDAQ, but obviously whatever I teach you here, you can obviously apply it on US 30 and German 30, right? But for the most part, I trade NASDAQ, right? So you have to go to the higher time frames first to get your market structure and direction, right? So we have to know exactly where is the momentum right now, where is the market pushing to right now on the higher time frames, right? So right here we can clearly see that we had that high, right? And then the market created a lower high somewhere there, and then sorry, a lower low, and then the lower high there, and then market broke that low to create a low. So we can see exactly that we are still bearish, and we can see by the market failing to break this high that we are still quite bearish, right? So that's the structure on our high time frames, right? So that gives us an overview of exactly what is going on the lower time frames and what exactly the market is doing right now. So when you open your trading view, say let's just talk about the Friday trade, but you can obviously apply this to any other day and you'll see the consistency, right? So you need your sessions. This is just an indicator. You just go to your indicators there and look for sessions. So it will be able to tell you exactly when the Asian session started and where it ended, where the London started, where it ended, and exactly when the New York opened, and it tell you all the crossovers there and all the good stuff. So this is a very useful tool that I use. This is pretty much the only indicator I use, right? So I'm really giving you guys the nuggets here in this video. I hope you guys really appreciate it, and hope you guys take value from this video, right? So right, so we see exactly that, okay, we are bearish, right? We are quite bearish on the higher time frames, but then on the lower time frames, what do we see? This is the London. Let me just put my labels there so that you guys will be able to see exactly, and just decrease this out to maybe 14. This is my Asian session. Oh, sorry about that. Asian, right? And this is my London. And this here, the kind of red one, is my New York, right? So this is what you have to do. You have to mark out exactly where your Asian session started and ended, right? Where your London started and ended. It's actually a crossover here, and where your New York started, right? Actually started here, but our 4:30 trade where the stock market opened is 4:30, as we all know, right? Right there by that bullish candle, right? So you first have to understand time frame, what is structure. This is the most important part, because high time frames may be bullish or may be bearish, but you go down to the low time frames, the 15 or the 5 minute, you see a completely different structure. What does that mean? It's a short-term trade. It's not in the direction of the overall market, but it's a pullback of some sort, right? Which is exactly what happened there. So we know from the high time frames that the market is quite bearish, but if you drive to the lower time frames, what do we see? Right, we see a high from the Asian. Let me just use this tool there. We see a high there. Let me change my color. Right, make it lighter. Yeah, right. So we have our high there, and then we have another low there, right? We have a low, high and a low. This is our high and low of the Asian session, right? And then we have a lower high, and then we have a lower low, right? Market is bearish, right? Lower high, lower low, right? The market is quite bearish, but the most important thing for you to take note, let me just draw my pattern there, so that you'll see exactly what the market printed. I'm just trying to remove this there. I don't know if you'll take it just from here, from this high. You'll see just 5 or 10 minutes. You can do this 5 to 10 minutes close to the London Open, maybe around 3 o'clock. Yeah, around 3 o'clock. Just open the market and you will see some sort of structure there. You'll see. And on Friday we saw this descending structure there. We are making lower highs and lower lows, but as you can see, the market is quite is consolidating. It's moving in a very corrective fashion. You see that drop to the downside and the market quickly pulled back. This is a very strong indication to me that the bulls are still there, and we might see bullish momentum come in, right? So you just wait for your structure. You just look at your structure. We can see it's a descending structure, and then we get ready with our buys. It's a first touch, second touch, and then on the third touch I executed my buys, and you can take your profits here on the 90%, or it could have held all the way to that high, right? That's where I took my profits up there. So that's really an easiest way to trade this 4:30 move. You just go down to the lower time frames and look for your structure then. So it's all about spotting structure and spotting that corrective fashion, and seeing if the market is dropping, is making lower highs and lower lows in a corrective fashion, then we are most probably expecting a push to the upside, right? And one thing that I want to leave you guys with, obviously you have to go back and backtest the strategy that I just gave you guys, but one thing you have to take note of is that when the session, let me just use this area or this one. Okay, first let me hide. I want to hide my chart there, right? So this is what you have to know, right? if the Asian session is bullish and the London session is bearish, then the New York will probably be bullish, right? This is a secret there that I just shared with you guys, so you have to take note of that. When you see the Asian making a low then a high, that means it's bullish, and then the London comes back to the low, right, or below it, just dropping bearish, and we are looking for a structure there, and that move to the downside. We are looking for some sort of structure. I made a mistake there. Looking for some sort of structure there. Then I'll just use another tool because this one is really slow for me. We're looking for a structure. The book is moving to the downside, but we're looking for some sort of structure, a consolidated move, right? Showing that the market is not going to be pushing to the downside, right? And then when the New York comes, we wait for a third touch or a rejection, which we're going to talk about just now, right? You look for your structure there, and exactly when the New York opens, you wait for your rejection, which is the next topic, which I am just gonna share with you guys just before I leave, right? I forgot to change this tool for me. Okay. Put your lows there, your stop loss there, I'm sorry, and then you take profit on the 90%. That's exactly how you look for these moves, right? The London session will tell you what the New York will do. Hey guys, I'm really giving you guys all the nuggets and the secrets here. Hope you guys really do appreciate it. If you're appreciating this type of content and you're getting valuable information there, please make sure that you like the video, like multiple times, and subscribe to the family. So exactly what I say is, okay, to recap, when the Asian is bearish, right, we create a high then a low, and then the London is bullish. Okay, let me just make it, as you guys can see, we see a push to the upside in a corrective nature, right, and then the 330 or the 430 comes, it will most probably be something like that, right, it will most probably something like that. So if you want to see proof about this theory, just go back in time and see exactly what happened. You'll see that these sessions really do happen, right? When the Asian is bullish and then London is bearish, then New York will be bullish, and we'll share some other content as we go on, right? Hope you guys enjoyed some of this video, some of the information that I really gave you guys here. Let me just bring back my chart there, right? So this is what you're looking at, right? We see we're having a descending structure there, right? We're having a descending structure. This one was very beautiful, very beautiful. So as you can see, first touch there, second touch there, third touch there, and it's a rejection candle. If you go down to the 1 minute, sometimes we have to go down to the 1 minute to get that a beautiful rejection, because sometimes the market is quite fast and you can't really catch a rejection from here, because you can see the market rejected, right? This was still quite bearish. Yeah, this one was much cleaner. That rejection there, we got a nice rejection there on our area of interest, and when you saw the rejection, you start executing your buys, right? That's exactly how you catch that move. And I'm telling you guys, the information that I gave you today, you pay for it with these mentors, so you pay for it, but I'm giving you guys this information completely free, and please go and back test it and see how it works, and then you'll pick up a few things and hopefully apply it and make some money. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure that you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the family, click the notification bell, share the video with your friends and family, and let's grow, man, and make some money. We'll see each other in the next one.